Okay, so this is a guided walkthrough for the Eloise level, otherwise known as level 22, from the Venus CTF labs from hackmyvm.eu. So the first thing we want to do when we solve these levels is we need to figure out what the mission goals are. So the level goals for this level is the user Lucia has been creative in solving her password. So creative in solving her password, we see that there's an extra file in this directory called hi. So let's figure out what kind of file this hi file is. It says it's ASCII text. Okay, so if we read the file, this is anybody this is hexadecimal right here. So these are hexadecimal characters. We can tell from the character set. So 4D is so each one of these is going to be a byte. So it looks like there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There's 16 bytes over here. And if anybody knows, this looks like what is called a hex dump. So it's basically, it takes a file and it renders it as into its hex character equivalent. And usually you do this with a program called XXD. So the XXD program, what is XXD? So if we just run XXD by itself, it should give us a little bit of information. Actually, you know what? Let's do man XXD. Oh, there's no manual for XXD. How about XXD -- help? Help. Okay. So this still doesn't tell us what XXD is. Let's look it up in Wikipedia. XXD. Program. Okay, Hexdump. Okay, so Hexdump is the name of the program. It's a textual hexadecimal view of what is usually binary computer data. So the XXD program in Linux does this. So what we can do when we have this hexdump information, like over here at the hi file, is we can actually convert this from the hexadecimal back into its regular form by using the XXD program. So what we would do is we would read the file. So, and then we would pipe this into XXD with the R flag and the P flag. So the R flag is reverse, so it turns something from a hex dump back into its original form. I'm not too sure what the P flag does, but we can figure out what the P flag does by getting the help. So P is going to, what does P do? Output in PostScript plain hex dump style. Okay, sure. All right, so let's reverse this hex dump. So cat hi, and then pipe this into XXD with reverse and PostScript or print. And this is what we get. So this is the password for the next level. And the next level is the Lucia level. All right, so we're going to take note of this password, and we're going to be using this as the password for the next level. So before we finish this level, let's do a little after action report back over at GitHub. So this is Venus, it's level 22, which is Eloise. Let's edit the file. Okay, so for this level, the target user. All right, so the target user for this level is the Lucia user. And the method of solve is what we need to do is convert a hex dump file back into its original form using XXD. And the key command for solving this level was cat hi pipe XXD RP. Thank you very much. So let's commit this. All right, so that was a guided walkthrough for the Eloise level, otherwise known as level number 22 from the Venus CTF Labs from HackMyVM.eu. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video, and also leave a comment down below the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.